Hey, what's going on? It's your boy BT, and I came here to talk some boxing with the thousands of True School Sports subscribers. What's going on, guys? Now, today in New York City at the Barclays Center, which in my opinion is the best boxing venue I've been to out of all the ones I've been to so far. They had their press conference for the much anticipated March 4th fight between Keith Thurman and Danny Garcia, and obviously anytime it's Danny Garcia press conference, you're going to get some great sound bites from his father Angel, and it's just a overall great thing, as far as entertainment goes. So he and Keith Thurman, they were going at it today. I wanted to play you guys a snippet. If you guys haven't heard already, I'll play you guys some of what happened today and leave the video in the description so you can go check it out for yourself. But here's what happened today at the press conference between Keith Thurman and Angel Garcia. Take a listen.
Remember this kid from the amateurs. I know that they remember me too, and I applaud him for everything that he's accomplished in his career. But most of his accomplishments were at 140, now 147, and that's why he's stepping up trying to make a statement March 4th. The only problem is he signed the wrong contract. Your boy Keith one-time Thurman got this. One time, all the time, KOs for life. I got two 12-round fights in the Barclays. Third time's a charm. Danny Garcia, if you're getting knocked out.
Man, come on, ponytail. Hey, ponytail.
Look, this is the third father. This is the third father I got to deal with, right? This is the third daddy, right? So, alright. Right, so this boy right here, right? This
Ponytail.
You're gonna talk shit, right? The same way that you used to wipe the shit off of Danny's ass when he was a child, right? When he was a little baby, he used to handle his shit, right? He used to handle his shit when he was in diapers, right? And now you're trying to handle his shit now. You're up with a loud mouth Trump fucking. That's what I'm saying. Boy, get your tickets now. Come through, like, be here March 4th.
Cause you know what, nigga?
Shut like
They say, nigga. Bitch ass nigga.
Let's see how he talks when his son is laying down on the blue mat.
My son
We'll see how
he gonna fuck you up.
he gonna try, bro. I know that. He gonna try, bro. I know he gonna try, bro.
My nigga.
I know he gonna try,
He
bro.
gonna fix it. You getting a play?
I know he gonna try.
Don't turn the fucking mic off.
But this is the time he's gonna
Turn the
fail.
fucking mic off.
This is the time he's gonna fail.
Listen, young
This is the fight that you ain't supposed to be
Let me tell you something,
fucking
young
with,
man.
This
Let me
ain't
tell you
the one
something,
that's
bitch ass nigga. Listen, bitch.
Okay.
You getting fucked up.
Well, none of that here.
Ain't no. But we gotta love our fucking American people.
Hold on. It gets even better.
Like I was saying, there's no friend factor in this fight right here. And
Boxing need a voice about
there's a lot at stake, and there's a lot of passion on it.
Anyway, yeah, so there you have it. Obviously, Keith Thurman and Angel Garcia, they had their words. It was very spirited. Man, this is going to be a great fight. A lot of people are writing off Danny. A lot of people writing off Keith. You got people writing off Keith as well. It's going to be a great fight. Two guys in their primes going to get on. So I'm happy about it. The build-up looks like it's going to be very, very crazy. Neither one of them is backing down as far as Danny Garcia, Angel Garcia, and Keith Thurman. Now, a couple of takeaways from the videos that I have seen. Number one, Keith Thurman, and maybe I'm wrong, but just from me looking at him initially, his face looked a little chubby to me. It looked a little chubby. I'm not sure, maybe if I'm the only one who saw that, but his face looked a bit chubby. So I'm not saying he's overweight or anything like that, but we tend to know he's had an issue in the past of ballooning up and eating a little too good in between his fights. So we'll see what happens. Danny also has been the more active fighter, so I think that's one thing that he does have going for him in this fight. As far as that, I know that there seems to be a lot of media there today. Venue's great, I wasn't there, so I don't really have a lot to take away from it, other than like Keith Thurman's face was chubby, and then that the build-up's gonna be great. But there you have it, man. The fight's gonna be March 4th. That's right around the corner. And this, to me, honestly, is one of those fights for boxing. We talk about because boxing is thriving around the world, but as far as in America, boxing has very much become a niche sport. And if there was one fight I could peg this year that's been signed already that could help boxing in this country regain some of its popularity, this is probably the one right here. You got two guys, like I said, undefeated. People always get attracted to that both these guys can punch. Both these guys have been in big fights, and more than likely, if they do it right, kind of like the different Porter versus Thurman, if they do it right and they put it on TBS, then it has a chance to really PBC has a chance to really make its mark and regain a lot of the audience that was lost here for boxing to the MMA and other sports. So let me know what you guys think in the comments down below about boxing. Angel Garcia and his comments going off on Keith Thurman, pretty much calling him ponytail, calling it, just cursing at him, all kinds of stuff, man. Craziness going on at the Barclays Center. Let me know what you guys think about this fight. Who do you think will win? How much more exciting can this build-up get? Leave your comments down below. Take the time to subscribe, and you can love me or you can hate me, but I'm just a kid from Dania. So until next time, take care, guys.